killer had no idea his murder was being filmed. By EW Bodycam. Let's like the video. And if you enjoy the reaction content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Let's log in and let's see what we got.
Just stay with us.
My man, what happened?
They were breaking into the truck and they shot me.
While losing consciousness on the streets of Atlanta, a valet worker gives critical details about the man who shot him and fled the scene. But what the gunman didn't realize is the truck had a dash cam, and it caught his face on camera.
We've seen videos like this, and I've talked about like different places and areas and locations that you should like avoid. Obviously, Florida is number one. Florida will always be number one. It's too much crazy shit that happens that you can't even explain. Atlanta is like a close second. Atlanta is literally a close second. Literally any place that's known for having, I'm saying, the most famous wings that come out of a strip club where people shake ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally the general stigma, or the city known as the fucking place where there's DL men. Why did my monitor just turn off? I don't know if y'all seen that, but my fucking monitor just turned off. That was very weird. Let's keep going.
Just after 1 a.m. on September 3rd, 2023, a frantic 911 call reaches dispatchers from outside a parking garage in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, I need an ambulance to 2430 Piedmont Road.
You have a Longhorn?
Parking deck. Stay still, bro. Stay right here. Yeah, I'm in the
parking deck.
He's shaking. I'm in the parking lot. I don't know where he is, but he got blood on his arm.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I just saw him push him and like shoot him, and he fell to the floor, and the guy pulled off.
By the time the caller finishes explaining, police are already at the victim's side. Several of them were nearby, and some of them heard the gunshot the moment it rang out.
Stay with me. Come on, stay with me. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. You with me? You good? You're not good.
Thank you, go now.
I don't know if it's just me, but I really dislike like obvious questions. And say if it was me or you in that situation, and you're, you know what I'm saying, you're bleeding, you've been shot. It's like, duh, we're here in this moment. We see it. We, you know what I'm saying, we're experiencing it. And there's, you're good, gang. I'm not good. I don't know what be on people's minds. Like, obviously some people are just like if you're in a situation like this, tensions are high. Like you're experiencing an array of emotions, but don't ask me stupid ass questions. You know what I'm saying? Like in a time where I need help because I'm shot and I'm actively bleeding and I need you to save my life, don't kill me with stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Don't let one of the, like, potentially if I was to perish in that moment, don't let one of the last things that I hear be a stupid ass question.
Can you breathe? Huh? Go ahead and lay your head back down a little bit.
Do we know if he was hit?
I heard it.
When I was standing right there, all I heard someone say was, "What the f?" And then I seen a gunshot fire, and then I didn't see else.
More officers arrive and attempt to learn the victim's identity from his co-workers.
Can you tell me everything you need? Name, date of birth, family. Okay. Do you have Harrison's mom's number, please?
About how old is he?
25. Is he still here?
They're able to identify the victim as 25-year-old Harrison Royce Olvey, a valet worker who was bringing out a client's car just before the shooting.
That's fucked up, because one of the scariest jobs you can work is valet, because like, especially if you're in like one of the high I'm saying them high level areas. I'm saying those nice areas, like you're downtown, or if you're like at an upstate or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where there's valet and there's nice cars, people bringing in cars and getting their cars dropped off like that. Low key, that's one of the scariest jobs you can have, because there's niggas who literally plot on that area. Like, they see somebody pull up in a Beamer, they see somebody pull up in a Charger, Hellcats. You know Atlanta, Hellcat Century. You know what I'm saying, that's the center of the Hellcats. That's the center of fucking car theft in general. But it's just like, it's people that literally sit there and plot, and they come up with these elaborate schemes to target these valets, the drivers, the cars, all of that shit. And it's just like, you would think in theory that's one of the easiest places to steal cars, but at the same time, gang, just don't be out here stealing other people's shit. Like, nothing good comes from it, literally. Like, you gotta, if you literally gotta take somebody's life to steal something that don't belong to you in the first place, is it ever even worth it? Stealing something like to that scale, is it ever even worth it? No, it's not.
An ambulance. Officers work to find the gunshot wound and stop the bleeding.
Coming over your shirt, all right? In the back.
Don't go nowhere. They got to stay with us.
I saw this black Mercedes pull up,
Right.
and I couldn't hear that conversation, but all I heard was "what the," and then bow. That's literally all I heard. I didn't even see nobody. The car was gone.
I wonder if this was like planned, because in that situation, from what he's telling us, is just like this, like a certain, or we know that a certain car is going to be here at a certain time, or maybe it's just a random car, but like whatever the nicest car that we can find, we're going to target that car. And then they was thinking that maybe the moment that the valet driver, you know what I'm saying, starts that car because he's ready to bring it back, or he's just dropping it off, that means the valet driver has the keys. We can literally hit him right here, boom, and then we can take the car with no resistance. But that nigga probably put up a fight, and then the nigga that had the gun he ultimately probably didn't even want to use it, but was forced to use it.
GSW.
You got one on this side, got one on this
He's
side.
got one on the right side, possible exit wound on the left side of his chest.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
He can't breathe.
Hey.
He can't breathe, he says. Long.
Relax. Take a slow breath.
I can't
Can't
breathe.
move that one on that side.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Hang with us. Hang with us. Hang with us. Hang with us.
The bullet appears to have torn straight through his body, creating a through-and-through wound. Despite being barely conscious, Harrison is able to answer critical questions from officers.
My man, what happened?
They were breaking into the truck. And they shot me.
What did he look like?
Two black.
Black guys? Okay, but
They went out that way. Up and they were going.
okay. What car were they in? We got to think real hard. What car were they driving?
Going out this way, I don't think.
No, you're right.
According to the 911 caller, the car that fled the scene was a gray-colored four-door sedan with dark-tinted windows and a damaged front bumper. But as they continue to ask Harrison which way it went, he suddenly falls silent and his body becomes still.
No, bro.
Send CPR.
I think that's one of the most important parts. Like if you're like ambulance and shit like that, you have to ask people questions. And like, you know what I'm saying, that's why like I made a comment in the beginning saying like, just don't ask me no stupid shit. But it's just like, that's one of the important parts of keeping somebody alive. And I believe, and I'm no scientist, I don't know the science behind it, but it's just like keeping the brain, as long as the brain is active and you know what I'm saying, you're engaging the victim and keep trying to keep them mentally engaged so that they're with you. Because the moment that they're not thinking, that means they're just feeling. And if the pain is too like excruciating, they could pass out, they could just, I'm saying, lose their life like right there. So it's just like, that's why they say it's important to, like they say, stay with me, like keep your eyes open, or stay focused, or think, or breathe, or, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're too busy focusing on one thing, you can't focus on your body's attempting to shut down.
CPR. And they left lot. Stick with us. Stick with us. Stay with us.
Get rush on 4.
While officers continue chest compressions, others work the scene. Just as Harrison said, a nearby truck shows signs of a break-in with a shattered rear window. They're able to locate its owner, Max, who works at the nearby Tongue and Groove nightclub.
Here you go, here.
I might have that. Here's my truck that they were breaking into.
Yeah.
Yours? Yeah, and I have a dash cam, so I might have recorded it. Wow, they really did ransack it. I have nothing in here, but well, they weren't smart enough to get this, were they?
An ambulance finally reaches the scene and rushes Harrison to a local hospital, where CPR continues as he's moved into a trauma room. Back at the scene, officers wait for any news of his condition.
I talked to him about 10, 15 minutes before, and he walked past. Yeah, I talked to him. I sat down and eat a little popcorn and get something to drink. And I was just putting the stuff down, and I heard the pop. I looked up, I saw the car, and I was like, no. It's getting too much, man. I'm too old for it.
Meanwhile, Harrison's close.
See, and they meant that. I'm telling you, like, and maybe it's just like the being in the area of Atlanta. I don't understand. It's just like you hear about it on the news if you choose to like watch it or whatever, but you hear about it all the time in a lot of places where, like, in the nice affluent areas, where places where you supposed to just go out and enjoy yourself, places where you just, I'm saying, you drop your car off, you trying to go in and go get a dinner, you're trying to go to the club, you're trying to go anywhere. There's people who literally just plot on nightlife. This is why they say, a lot of people say it's nothing good that comes out of the nightlife, and that's not what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to go out and fucking enjoy yourself anywhere. But there's literally people on the earth who are like, I don't give a fuck what you're going through. If you come up with an idea that in order for your life to get better is you got to take something from somebody else, gang, you're a fucking loser. You're a loser. Like genuinely, you are a fucking loser. If you're somebody who steals cars, if you're somebody who robs people, if you're somebody who kills people, if you're somebody who's out here like any crime that doesn't even make sense. Like, y'all niggas are stealing from other humans. You're stealing from other people just like you. Nigga, go steal from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Go steal from McDonald's. Go steal from these fucking billion-dollar corporations that's fucking making their money off selling your fat ass fucking family members food. How about we do that? How about we like stand up against the people that's like oppressing us and stop trying to steal from each other? Like, this shit is like annoying. And you can hear it in their voices. I'm getting too old for this shit because it seems like this is a reoccurring thing. It's just happening every other day, every other night, every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to go out and enjoy their weekends and they can't even do that because, you know what I'm saying, they're worried that something could potentially happen to them. They're worried that if I go out to this area at this time and I bring my car here, I might not make it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in places like Atlanta, you hear it all the time. I remember seeing that fucking famous, I don't know if it was Playboy Cardi or Lil Baby, but one of them was speeding and trying to get to their way home. It was like, we in Atlanta, sir. I can't just be out here because like niggas will try to take my life. They will genuinely try to take my life. If I'm out here too long, if I'm at a red light for too long, if I'm at a gas station for too long, if I'm in any area for too long, somebody is trying to come and get me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks that people have to live that way. You know what I'm saying? It's not just famous people or celebrities, it's normal people that experience this too on a daily basis. If you're anywhere in these and it's not even, it don't even got to be bad areas. That's just common sense. It's happening in the nice areas too, the places where you're literally just going downtown to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be or at the wrong time, somebody can literally try to take your life just because they want something that you have. And in the valet's perspective, it's not even something that he's just doing his job and he's potentially about to lose his life because he's trying to protect somebody else's asset.
Information to share with the victim's mother, who he currently has on the phone.
Hey, well, are you gonna tell me something or are you just gonna walk away, man? My friend just got shot. He's just walking away from me. What? Come on.
He's got the mom on the phone.
Okay. Can you give me any kind of information that I can tell her?
We don't have that yet. They're en route to Grady. They're still doing
anything.
They're still doing CPR. That's all we know right now. I have a unit following behind the ambulance, and as soon as I get an update, then I'll know something. But that's all I know for right now.
Nearby officers share their own opinions about what happened.
It's sad, but I think unfortunately he should have just got as much information about that vehicle and what the people look like. Got the hell on. That ain't even your part. They even died. Like, that's really senseless.
So we're faulting him? Well, see, and this is the stupidity. This is the shit that I don't like. As an officer, and you know your body cam is on, you're saying stupid shit. Why are we faulting the person who literally just tried to protect somebody's asset? Yes, maybe he could have just let it go. Maybe he could have just said, bro, it's not my car. Go ahead, take it. But no, what's sad is niggas gotta steal. Is that not crazy? That an officer literally just like, it's kind of like you just justified the theft. This is why niggas feel like they can do it. This is why niggas feel like they can get away with it, because you got the officers who are literally saying, gang, it's not even worth your time. Don't die over somebody's stuff. And like I said, in theory, it makes sense, but that's not the first conclusion we come to here. It's sad that some niggas literally got to resort to stealing. It's sad that niggas got to resort to robbing. It's sad that niggas are walking around with guns, going and attacking valet drivers. That's what we need to focus on. Not like, why are we like victim blaming? We're victim blaming. We're literally victim blaming.
He was like for a minute.
And then all of a sudden they was like, yo, he's not breathing. He's not breathing. I'm like, whoa.
Head flopped over. I was like, oh.
Just like that?
Yeah. He said, I don't want to die. He's like, this, you good? Put the chest cells on him. He said, I don't.
Damn, and he just doing his job, man.
The truck's owner, Max, tells an officer he knew Harrison personally and regrets coming into work tonight, believing that if he hadn't, Harrison might never have been shot. As they discuss such a senseless act of violence, their conversation is unexpectedly interrupted.
Yo, hey! Hey!
What's up? Want you to switch over?
What do you mean? Where do I gotta go? I gotta try to go this way. No, you gotta go that way, man. Why?
You just had a shooting, man. Come on.
Well,
doesn't matter. Go.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter. Crime scene. Go.
Oh, I see a tape, but like, is this the tape? So not the tape.
Hey, these niggas are stupid. I'm starting to question the intellectual level of the city of Atlanta. I am genuinely starting. Like I don't know. This. I'm in a pattern in my life where I'm trying not to interact with rage bait, but it's just like rage bait is everywhere. This shit is like you can't avoid it. You cannot avoid it. You can only choose to acknowledge it or not acknowledge it. We got dumbasses at the middle of the night at 2:23 in the morning ducking their head under tape, asking, "Is this the tape? Is this the tape?" Fuck, like, what are you doing?
So you're gonna be arrested for obstruction.
Please.
Okay, arrest me.
Head out. Have a nice day.
Like, what is your deal? Like, what is his deal? I don't.
I'm gonna ask for his ID just to see if he has anything to do with it.
I think he's just drunk.
Stupid.
Okay, I'll get arrested. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What's wrong with people?
No.
As investigators reach the scene, they turn to the potential dashcam footage, but Max reveals that the casing is damaged and the memory card is stuck inside.
Now, do we have permission to do whatever you want with it? Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't even want it back. As long as y'all break it, do whatever you want. As long as it helps with your investigation, I am fine with it.
Ultimately, investigators are able to retrieve the footage as the card was still intact. As the video begins, a young man can be seen approaching the rear passenger window of the truck. A full minute passes as the suspect ransacks the truck before climbing out of the broken window. Then someone can be heard off camera, which catches his attention.
And you know what pisses me off about this? Because eventually this nigga's gonna get caught, right? I hope he does. But he's gonna have people that know him, people that's close to him, people in his family. They're gonna be screaming, "Free him!" They're going to be screaming, free my brother." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be saying, if it ain't life, it ain't long. They all them dumbass fucking Facebook phrases that these stupid ass people use when they like literally gang, just sit back and watch your family member, watch your son, watch your nephew, watch your cousin, watch this nigga in action. This is what niggas are doing, and y'all sitting here screaming free. Like this is genuinely infuriating to me because niggas out here are just moving so wicked, moving so nasty, but then you got people are saying free these niggas. No, fuck these niggas. Lock this nigga up and forget where the key is at. Lock this nigga up and like this is like so stupid.
Shortly after, Harrison was shot off camera. Tragically, the 25-year-old did not survive.
That's sick. And then this nigga died. Not like you killed somebody for robbing a vehicle. You didn't even, like, dude said he had nothing. You didn't leave with anything. And then you took somebody's life in the process. But there's going to be people in his camp saying, free him, right? No, fuck him.
Pronounced dead at the hospital. Still images are taken from the footage, and officers quickly begin to circulate them online, asking the public for any help to identify the suspect. Several tips lead investigators to 22-year-old Randy King, who is currently on probation as a felony first offender. According to police records, he had been convicted in Coweta County after breaking into a vehicle and at the time was found in possession of a firearm. Security footage would capture him driving a gray four-door sedan and entering his apartment building wearing the same clothes and shoes he was wearing during the break-in of Max's truck. His family would confirm that Randy is in fact the man in the photos. 5 days after Harrison's murder, police arrive at Randy's apartment.
Randy King, it's the police department with the search warrant. Step outside and surrender. Your apartment is surrounded.
Come to the door, or the door is coming down.
To avoid damaging the door, maintenance provides a key, but they enter to find that Randy isn't home.
When you walk in, there's a picture of him strapped.
He's holding the picture of him holding the actual murder weapon.
Really?
There, yeah.
Well, that's good evidence.
They're like, snap, snap.
I think that's called a clue.
To increase pressure, Crime Stoppers of Greater Atlanta offers a reward for his capture, posting his full name in connection with the murder. Randy remains on the run for over 5 weeks, until his mother calls police in mid-October, explaining that Randy is sitting with his sister outside of a courthouse and is ready to turn himself in.
Hey, I'm Officer Adams.
I can hold right fast.
Huh?
I can hold him right fast.
You said do what?
I can hug him right fast? Nigga, you had 5 weeks. This nigga didn't turn his... Look, I'm getting mad. This nigga didn't turn himself in for 5 weeks. You had 5 weeks to hug this nigga. You had 5 weeks to eat dinner with this nigga. You literally had those 5 weeks to do whatever you want. No, gang, this nigga is an abomination to the human race. We need to do away with him. We need to lock him up. Like, no, you don't get to hug him. Did that nigga who died, the valet driver, rest in peace to him, did he get to hug his mom one last time? Did he get to hug any family member? Did he get to do anything for the last time before he died? No. So fuck you mean, can you hug him real fast? Yeah, come on.
Oh, you good?
You good.
I swear to God, I'm about to crash out.
I can get my hook right back. Oh, yeah,
I'm about to crash out.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Randy is then taken to a police station, where he declines to speak with detectives.
You know you got a parole warrant?
Yeah.
You can only run for so long. Nah, it's uncomfortable.
All high, looking out windows. Trust me. You're right about that.
Investigators found a shell casing inside the car Randy was seen driving at the time of the murder, but a firearm was never recovered for comparison. After the case went to trial, prosecutors showed the dashcam footage to a jury, and though the defense acknowledged Randy was there, they argued he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. However, the lead detective testified that Randy acted alone, as no evidence uncovered a potential second shooter. In 2026, the jury found Randy King guilty of murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, entering an automobile to commit a theft, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by a first offender probationer. At the age of 24, he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
W's. But even like, you know what I'm saying, even something like that, you can't feel happy. It's impossible to feel happy. Justice is like one of those things where it's bittersweet. Like yes, we're happy that, you know what I'm saying, the person who did it is behind bars for life. They don't get to come out. They don't get to get another second chance. You know what I'm saying? You do stuff like this, I feel as though you should be held accountable, because in this moment you had a clear mind. You broke into that car with a clear mind. You thought that you wasn't going to be able to get away, so you used the weapon with a clear mind. You took somebody's life with a clear fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? But that like him going away for life doesn't bring back a lost person. And that's where the part where I say like that shit is bittersweet. This one kind of sucked to react to, but it's your boy RushMoreRick. If you enjoyed the reaction content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And please, 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 it's not worth stealing nothing from nobody, gang. Work hard, work to your best, and try to get that thing, that whatever you want. You don't gotta take it from nobody. That shit'll find you.